We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
That could take ages.
And if the devil and his... band have racked up some debts, it could get a hell of a lot more complicated.
So, where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
I warned you you had it coming, you drunk!
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going, if you value your life. You might have noticed, there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
I'll tear you a new asshole, you fucker! Hey!
Do this for you, but you're...
Fight or give up! I'm getting sick of waiting! Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shiska. What happened to...
That doesn't matter.
Huh?
You're looking at all...
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Henry, this...
Hiya, lad.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't have...
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or...
Shouldn't we leave before...
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted. We're looking for the devil.
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about... This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did, of course.
Is it just you and the devil?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too.
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news!
Who captured him?
How should I know?
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came off.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg before we could react. They knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but fuck, it pisses me off that...
Do you know where they're keeping?
Why? The town guard...
Fuck.
My words. Otherwise, we would not even a mouse can...
How long has it been since he was...
I've been sitting here drinking...
A month?
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people. They want to send his soul to the... The devil...
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp. They'll take him to their camp outside of...
Who told you that?
When someone owes your dice wager, they say the people of Kuttenberg...
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free them.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards.
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men.
I was going to hire some muscle...
More like I know you. But... maybe... Can you think of anything else that...
Well...
Have you got some?
Well, not on me.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve west of here.
Looks like there's still some sense left in you.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubienka to get the hand cannons. He may be...
Great. At least...
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, keep an eye on him. And don't let...
So hop on, we have to ride. How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to act. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another war. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'll gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one, like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Haha, really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which... Would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss. Just better not piss on my boots or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at the suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them.
What are we gonna do?
Well,
This mess.
hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down and something...
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
one of those places.
We're gonna dig through half the
Nonsense. Oh, well, Anyway, we need a shot.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves.
Come on then.
Lad, hey, here it is. Bring the shovel. Be quick. It is already taking us longer than we wanted. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Longhill, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
Sure, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Why don't you go yourself?
The water is cold.
But if I get wet...
Not just...
We're moving.
You have as much fun. Right. Enough playing around. Dig.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time. So this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench!
Why? Did it not smell much better when... he was alive? Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those who watch. Both. See?
God.
Oh, don't cry.
Will you take the cannon? Right.
Let's go.
I'd rather go with you.
Mount.
If I leave now, the whole plan could go to shit.
Car!
Quick! Go!
When my friend is a winner,
I think I've heard that one before.
Kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you'll want no other.
To hell with the hand cannons. Don't you want to get on the road and sing to the convoy? They'd bleed out of their ears and we'd be done.
Fucking and boozing and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll out the wrenches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much. Waters of harlots and brags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today, I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today, still will be merry.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go?
The next...
Did we find those?
When you spend more time with Kubienka,
Aye, aye.
What's the plan?
we wait. We'll position.
Why are the wagons standing there?
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy...
Aye, fuck, but
But what?
I would put it a little further back.
Ah, look who...
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast.
What a load of...
What rubbish! It is.
Shut up!
Make up your minds.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here.
And...
We'll wait for them to... We'll be there yet.
You know how many fucking times have I told you? You're deaf.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck? Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Matilda! Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time,
I'd rather say...
that's easy. Until you hang it on.
The only one surrendering...
Oh, Rupert.
Halt!
Oh, what?
Listen to me carefully. If you don't surrender, we'll...
Oh, shit! There's...
That's...
Oh, mate.
Uh...
And you're hot. Have at them.
Die, fucker! Never saw that coming. Haven't had enough yet. You got him. Next. Kill him. Don't kill him. This one's mine. Ha! Get it. Yeah. He's dead, Yoko.
I'm all yours!
What are you waiting for? He's had it. Hey, I need a hand here.
Now you're finished.
Show what you're made of, you wretch. Now I'll have you.
Get away with that, bastard!
I'll crush you to pieces!
All day for you. Fucking coward!
Victor is the one who doesn't shit himself.
That weakling was useless.
All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here. Don't have all day.
We should get out of here.
The sooner we're... Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We need to find John of Liechtenstein and finally...
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil?
Hideout. That old camp was a shit.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den.
All right, have it your way. Henry, but back to the point, Devil.
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Well, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about it. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the hang...
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you?
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot up.
At least...
Yeah, I'd like to know that, too.
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised.
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil...
Well, if they're not already swing...
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't.
I'll like...
At least tell him where to find the
I'd love to. But I don't...
Not many of us are left. I reckon they are gorging themselves.
What about Bahuta and his brother?
Slavik died, Bahuta took it.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can...
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Ron.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to...